Yes, don't I feel the gooseberry?
Local poaching. Tears away the cobwebs. Leaves you clean and pure.
Sounds like a drain cleaner.
That's what we do. Clear the dirt from the drains.
Vigilante plumbers, eh?
We're not criminals, Jack. Just ordinary people. But crime has come into our lives and left a mark.
So you take revenge against the likes of Pat Young?
It's not revenge. It's justice. Closure. A chance for those who have been wronged by unpunished crimes to move on. A chance to remove the perpetrators off the street.
Why kill a petty little nobody like O'Shea?
Let's talk about you, Jackie. A year ago, you left Galway in a hurry, in the middle of investigating the deaths of young girls in the area. A little bird whispered to me that the killers of those innocent girls got their just desert, thanks to you.
Big imagination for a little bird.
Of course, you deny it. It's the only way we can operate successfully, you and me, is to keep it secret. Sure, as soon as it's out, the guards are onto us, the public. Just makes everything a lot more difficult. That's why you must understand. You can't keep digging into O'Shea's death.
Or else?
There's no need to feel the gooseberry, Jack.
If I say no and keep digging, well, you put me on the carvery menu.
We're not murderers. We don't kill indiscriminately. We simply punish those who deserve it. There are other ways.
How'd you get on?
That's your brekkie. Chips. I didn't find out much about O'Shea. I talked to his dad, checked the companies he worked for abroad, Australia, Germany, UK, spoke to former employers. Nobody had a complaint about him. Definitely nothing to justify vigilantes coming after him.
What about other vigilante victims here in Galway?
Man, what a collection of lowlifes. Most refused to talk. Nobody admitted knowing anything about any pikemen.
Well, I had a meet and greet with a pikeman last night.
What? Serious, like?
They had me in this big old room, stone walls. Must have been a castle.
There's only about 200 castles in Galway.
Their leader fancies himself as a regular Cape Crusader. In his past, there was a violent act that went unpunished. The thing that drives him, he said as much. There's one other thing. He made reference to something. Things that happened which he couldn't know about, and that. I don't think those guys operate alone. Someone is behind them.
Shit, a conspiracy. Who do you think's pulling the strings?
Prince Charles, how the fuck would I know? Check unsolved crimes in Ireland the past few years. Focus on the relatives, their backgrounds, who they are, huh?
Jeez, I'll be 50 when I'm done with that.
And keep checking O'Shea's past.
But it's a dead end, Skipper.
Hey, want to be an investigator? Learn to trust your instincts. Ben? Darling?
Man.
What's the matter, Caffrey? Not used to someone hitting back?
You are dog meat, Taylor.
You lay your hand on that again, and I'll tear your liver out.
We'll get the bastard. Caffrey won't get away with this.
Pass me my coat.
What?
Just give me the fucking coat. I'm not pressing charges.
Have you lost your mind?
It's his word against mine. He'll get off. Even if he was convicted, at most he got a couple of months suspended sentence.
You'll get nothing if you don't press charges.
Oh, I'll nail the fecker all right. My way.
You won't be doing anything till you're discharged.
I'm discharged.
Have you been drinking?
Oh, sorry. Drinking is bad, but running people over is good, right?
You need time to go, son. I understand.
You don't speak to me for 2 years. Oh yeah, now it's like, you're alright, son.
Just keep your voice down.
Or what? You didn't chop my tongue out.
Ted!
It's nothing.
Open your fucking eyes.
Watch your mouth, boy!
Ted! Just leave it.
It's okay. Sorry.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Bloody Mary, take an extra blood.
Jesus, Jack. What happened?
He's thorough, your boyfriend. I'll give him that.
Been scuffling with the winos, have you, Jack?
Superintendent Clancy and Councillor Carnahan, is it? Pity I didn't bring my golf clubs. We could have had a foursome.
This is not the time or the place.
One night when you're not looking, I'll come for you, Caffrey. on in. You don't belong here.
Sorry.
Sure, it's a good idea to mix booze and pills.
No, Jeff, it's a bad idea. That's why I'm doing it.
Jack, sorry about that.
Bloody winos.
Tim's been good to me. This is my life now.
I let you down.
Don't want you.
I killed him to save your life.
I'll come for you, Gavin.
Have a warrant for this arrest. Taylor, I do keep this one. Jack Taylor!
This is outrageous!
Stand away, man. Just go back downstairs.
Is this about the TV license?
You haven't heard the end of this. I know the superintendent.
Jack Taylor? Is your memory as bad as your manners, Doherty?
You're under arrest. You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. Anything you say will be taken down and may be given in evidence.
What's the charge, Clancy? Bleeding on your mate Caffrey's carpet? Murder.
Tim Caffrey's body was found outside one of his construction sites early this morning. Skull fractured from a single blow to the back of the head.
Oh.
Where were you between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. last night?
At home. Probably.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Booze and painkillers aren't exactly a recipe for total recall.
You and Dan Henderson met again recently.
Yeah.
You wanted her to leave Caffrey.
He used her for boxing practice. Of course I wanted her to leave.
But she didn't want to leave him, did she, Jack? We all saw it. We all saw you threatening to kill Caffrey. Give me your mobile phone.
Why?
Your mobile.
Must have left it, or lost it.
Caffrey received a text message last night about meeting at the site where his body was found. Now, our records show it originated from your phone, Jack.
If I wanted to kill Caffrey, would I be idiot enough to send a message from my own phone?
Booze and painkillers aren't a good recipe for sound judgment.
This is bollocks. Caffrey's the one who bet the living shite out of me.
Have you any witnesses to substantiate that claim? Remove your shirt. It'll be held for examination.
Clancy. Hey, come on.
What happened to you, Jack? Jesus, I did you a bloody big favour by covering up Sutton's death. And this is how you repay me? By going off at the deep end?
I didn't kill him, Clancy.
Are you sure, Jack? Are you absolutely 100% sure?